Our special report tonight is the story of one woman's impact on Escanaba history. Local 3's Corinne Griffith tells us more about Mary Terry.
The Sandpoint Lighthouse is a historical landmark in Delta County, but the first 19 years of its service is often overlooked. The first official lighthouse keeper of Sandpoint was a woman named Mary Terry.
Her courage was amazing, and I think she deserves all the recognition we can give her.
John Terry, Mary's husband, was originally chosen to run the Sandpoint Lighthouse.
He died before the building was completed and before the light was commissioned, so she was appointed in his place.
But there was objection.
There was a lot of opposition to her appointment from local political leaders, but people in the town, the general population of the city, loved her and thought she was a very capable woman. And so when the light was first lit, she was the very first keeper.
In 1868, Mary became one of the first female lighthouse keepers on the Great Lakes, and for 19 years she did the hard work on her own, even working supplemental jobs and buying land.
If you think that people in recent years have thought women were little weaklings, imagine what they thought about in the late 1800s. And she managed to take care of the lighthouse, but there was a lot of work. And when we had copies of the logbook, we'd have very brief 2 or 3 or 4 word sentences about not only the ships coming in and out, but what work was done. Whitewashed the north wall of the lighthouse today, that sort of thing. Because they had strict rules, the U.S. Light Service did. And apparently she was quite competent to do her work, a strong woman.
In the spring of 1886, Mary died in a fire at the lighthouse.
The interior of the lighthouse burned completely, and she was found, her remains were found in the room where the oil was stored. Our assumption has always been that she was trying to remove some of that ahead of the fire.
Some viewed Mary's death as far more than an accident.
Some people thought there was something really fishy about her death. It might have been criminal intent because she was reputed to have money.
Nobody really knows what caused the fire or what really caused her death.
For now, the women are intent on making Mary's story known.
Mary Terry made a really strong contribution, and I think we need to recognize its time.
The Delta County Historical Society is looking to raise funds to give Mary Terry a proper headstone. Currently, Mary is buried in an unmarked grave. Reporting in Escanaba, I'm Corinne Griffith, Local 3 News.